Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow's Wisdom, and I'm here to do a collective message. Please like the videos, comment, share if you'd like, subscribe to join the tribe. Let's keep growing the tribe, this channel on this side and on Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, which is my original channel. I am uploading a message over there, a collective message. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Someone doesn't know what they're doing. They don't know what choice they're going to make in a situation, because before I hit record, I heard, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. So and it has something to do with change. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Someone might be changing course, like I was doing this and I'm considering doing that, and this doesn't, I don't know, because I don't know if Spirit's saying don't do something. It feels like a person. Feels like a person's like, don't do that, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. It doesn't feel like something bad. It almost feels like creating a level of hesitancy within you or whoever. Like trying to talk someone out of something that's a good opportunity for them, something like that. Yeah, because I feel like positive change and somebody is being told not to do it, or it feels like somebody, if they're not directly talking to you, they might be sending that energy your way, like, don't do this, please don't do this, please don't do this. Somebody doesn't want you to do something, whatever that is. So let's see. It's up to you. We have free will, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel like it's a good opportunity for you, good relationship, whatever this is, it's not a level of temptation. It feels like there's external people or an external person who's like, stay away, like that type of energy. But it's just because I don't know, when people see good things for us, like, oh, this relationship would be amazing for you, or this project would be really lucrative and wonderful, but I'm not part of it, so you shouldn't do it because that's a bad opportunity, because they're going to be left out of it. That's kind of what it feels like. So just take advice with a grain of salt, especially if it's from a quote-unquote trusted friend or family member or something. Feels energetically, someone might be saying like, oh yeah, I support you, and then behind the scenes they're like, no, I don't support this at all. Like, it's kind of two-faced. It's two-faced energy is what it feels like. All right, well, this flipped and then flipped back. Release your power. What did I say? It's like this person knows that whatever this opportunity is for you would be it'd be good for you. Because it's like, release your power, no, don't. Release it, don't. That's kind of what it feels like. Somebody doesn't want you to realize how much power you have in a situation. Like, you have the power to choose this or that or whatever. You have the power to change your life for the better if you want to, basically. Somebody, I don't know, it feels like there's an external person around you or whoever you're dealing with that doesn't want you to see your potential, or just how, yeah, they don't want you to see your potential in a situation. Like, yeah, you can't do that, or you shouldn't do that, but you should, because it feels good. I don't know, I feel like some of you are intimidating other people, but not intentionally. It's just like, if you're a leader or if you're standing in your power, it intimidates somebody else, because then they have no power over you or over the situation. So someone doesn't want you to hold all the cards. They don't want you to have control in a situation. They want you to feel out of control, or that you can't do something. It's like second guess yourself energy. So whoever that is, they need to get right with themselves. I'm just saying. So if you're feeling like you need to stifle yourself, like, this is me and I'm capable of blah, 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 whatever you're capable of, you show the world, like, don't hold back because of other people's insecurities. Okay, so that's in here for some of you. And then we have carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. This is the fear shit. Someone might be tempted by you, but they're afraid because you do stand in your power. So there could be insecurities in here, definitely. But I almost feel like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. It's just going to be bad. It's just going to blow up in your face. Like, this relationship won't work. This friendship will be shit. Someone's lying to you. Like, you think this is a good opportunity? No, it's not. But it is. Someone's invading someone's boundaries and they're trying to show dominance in a situation. Like, okay, this is weird because it feels like someone who's acting like, I would never control anyone. I would never tell you what to do or anything. But how this person's manipulative because however they're saying that they wouldn't tell you what to do, it's a manipulation tactic because they're basically telling you what to do in a roundabout way. Because this kind of feels like a mind fuck for some reason. Someone's crossing the line with another person. They could be making you out to look like you're a temptress, a tempter, like you're just going to F them and leave them. If it's relationship-wise, like, oh, you'll fall in love with so-and-so and then they'll break your heart. Like, do you really think that this would work out for you kind of thing? No matter what it is, relationship or project, career-wise, it's like knowing that you're qualified for a position, no matter what it is, and having people around you go, oh, no, that doesn't sound good because either you're going to have to relocate so you won't be around that group anymore, or you'll make more money than said person who has a hair across their ass who's like, I don't think it's a good idea. Like, there's a lot more work to it than you think. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm discouraging someone from a good opportunity or relationship just because they're jealous. Because you're qualified for this and they're not, or they don't have love in their life, so, or they're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, stay away from so-and-so because you'll have this beautiful life and I won't. But I'm going to let you know this person is cuckoo, we're cuckoo puffs, but they're not. It's kind of what this feels like. Someone needs to get their head out of their ass because they're crossing the line with another person. And it's... I just heard F you. Someone's not happy, or they won't be happy with whatever this is. Alright, I want one of these ones. Someone doesn't like the fact that you know things, so you could be very intuitive, or this person is. Just listen to yourself because, I don't know, usually if people give us advice and it's piss poor advice, we usually question it. We'll be like, that doesn't sound like the best advice, but it could, should I listen? Like, that's kind of what it feels like. So this is a mind fuck for someone. They don't know what steps to take, or they don't know what to do because of whatever's being said to them. There's like contradicting energies in here. Stand in your power and do what you want, basically. That's my best advice. Listen to yourself, not the opinions of others. Because you can trust yourself over other people. So if you're feeling pulled towards something or someone, there's probably a reason behind it. And it's not as, I just heard it's not as scary as you think it is. It won't be as scary as you think it is. Because it's making me think of like the Venus flytrap here in her hair. And, you know, in horror movies that can be scary and stuff. But yeah, it's a carnivorous flower. It eats flies. It eats spies. But it doesn't eat people. You know what I mean? It's like, this eats problems. Okay, so if you think of it from that perspective, it's like looking at something that might be a little scary. So if someone's highly gifted, intuitive, or anything like that, it could be like, okay, well, this is scary because you know a lot about me, this, whatever. You just, because spirit talks to you, so you know what's going on in situations. That can be like uncharted territory. It can be kind of scary for people or a specific person, but you shouldn't fear it because it only outs problems. It only eats problems, attacks problems. So it's like, if you're not doing anything wrong, then you shouldn't fear this. Does that make sense? Like, if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't fear it. Because if you're on the up and up, spirit only lets us know what we need to know, not necessarily what we want to know. So I guess if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't fucking fear that. But that's what it's making me think of. So whatever that means to you. I just heard you're a problem. Someone might be viewing you as a problem because you're standing in your power, or because they don't understand how you roll and what you're about. Someone's got problems of their own, just saying. They need to look in the mirror, whoever they are. Sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. You're protected from problems. You're protected in this situation, and so is anyone else who is around you, especially if they have good intentions. Yeah, because I feel like I'm getting scared out of a good opportunity. But don't worry. If you take a risk, take a chance, you are protected through this process with whatever this forward movement is. I just heard you're above these people. So if there are any problematic people around you who are trying to halt your progress or stop you from truly shining, you know what I mean? You're protected from their energy. You're protected from them. There's nothing they can fucking do, and they know it, which is why they're trying to stop you. Yeah, whoever these people are, they're giving crap advice. They just don't have the best intentions, and however they're letting you know, like, ooh, stay away, or don't do this, or whatever. And that's all they have left in their bucket of tricks. Like, they have no more tricks up their sleeve. They can't stop you unless you allow it. That's really what this feels like. Yeah, if a good opportunity passes you by, it's because you stopped it for yourself. Because these people have, like, no power over you. Like, they can't sway you one way or the other anymore. Or if you allow them to sway you, it's because you allowed it. Like, it's something like that. I don't know. Don't fear whatever this is. Because I feel like I'm nervous about you or this or whatever. Because now it's making me think of that siren energy where it's like comparing two people, for example, where one person, it's like, I don't know, it's like seeing things backwards. So someone who is actually sweet and innocent, you're looking at them as though they could be problematic, and someone who is just pretending to be sweet and innocent is really like a devil type person. But it's like looking at each one wrong. So whoever the true toxic person is, they're being perceived as not being toxic, and the one who isn't toxic is being perceived as a problem, just because that's what people want you to believe. It's something like this. Something's mixed up. Just listen to your intuition with that. I just heard the one who isn't in your business they're not a problem, because they don't want to be in your business. Stop assuming. It makes an ass out of you and me. Someone might be taking on spiritual messages as their own, and they're not, just for someone, but somebody's assuming something. And it's not good to assume, because whatever they're assuming is wrong. That's what this feels like. Whatever someone's assuming is wrong. Discipline time. I just heard time has protected you. So if this situation has taken a lot of time, or you took the time to heal, it's taken a while to work on whatever project this is to get to wherever you are, or it's taken time between you and this person because you're not talking or something, that is a level of protection, because over time we see more clearly, especially if we pull ourselves away from a person or situation. And I feel like this time was needed so someone could think for themselves and not allow the opinions of others to cloud their judgment. Like, I just needed time to see what I need, what I want, you know what I mean? Instead of like doing what other people expect me to do or want me to do, kind of thing. I feel like whoever this is, there's a lot of magnetism between you and this person, or you're very drawn to this project or career path. Because I feel both here, so it could be like all encompassing for some of you, but you're definitely attracted to whoever this is or whatever this is. And it's like, why do I keep going back to this? Why do I keep thinking about this? There's a reason. Someone's trying to figure out that reason for themselves. Yeah, it has something to do with a twin flame connection. It's a very strong connection that somebody was trying to figure out. Yeah, who's my twin and who's my karmic? Because there's a lot. Okay, I feel like you guys know exactly who is who in your heart of hearts. Someone in this situation might not have believed in twin flame connections or things like that, but there's a level of magnetism. You're drawn to someone who has a different belief system than you, is what it feels like. And you could be raising your vibration up, or they are. You guys are kind of getting on the same wavelength when you weren't before. And I feel like the confusion here is because there is someone from the past, a karmic situation, soulmate energy, where there's a lot of lessons tied to the situation, and there's a lot of memories, good, bad, or indifferent. And it's almost like, well, you really have to have a lot of faith and trust in order to move away from this situation, because someone's stuck in this. Like, I don't want to make the wrong choice, but someone's been stuck in this for a minute. Or I always make bad choices in love kind of thing. I feel like there's this situation going on, but I'm so intrigued by this. I feel connected to you. Like, I'm drawn over here. I'm drawn over here. Time and time again, I just keep getting drawn back to you. Is it because of temptation? No, it's not. But someone might feel that way. You're not protected on this side, I'm just saying. You're not protected. Why did I want to say that? You're not. Maybe somebody feels like they're not protected. I'm not protected. I'm going to get eaten alive by you or this situation. But they're not. There's a level of fear here. Someone might feel like it's their duty to stick around whoever this past person is or whoever they're currently around. Because there's a level of nostalgia there. Like, there's history with whoever this is. But there's a connection with whoever this is. What do I do? That's kind of what that feels like. What do I do? So let's see. What's up with the connection? I just want to see. I just want to see what this is. I just want to check it out. Maybe somebody just wants to check. I just want to see what this is. I just want to check it out. A problem might be checking something out, and they need to butt the fuck out. Being charmed or used. Needs time. The situation needed time because someone could have thought that you were trying to charm them, like with all your life's mysteries and whatever, or mysticism, your belief system, like, you're just trying to tempt me, but you're not. That's kind of what it feels like. It's just because you're used to people like that. But there is somebody that is like invading their space or your space. Big time. Why do I keep looking at release your power and beliefs? Someone might think that someone's doing hoodoo voodoo shit on them. Like, oh, if you're that powerful, you're probably casting spells on me. Like, that's really what this feels like. You're not protected. You're not protected. But you are protected. What the fuck is that? You don't need somebody else to energetically protect you. You can protect yourself. You can protect your own energy. That's just... Okay, because that feels like a trap. That feels like a trap. You're not protected. That feels like a trap. Telling someone they're not protected would be a trap. Like, I'll protect you, I'll help you against this devilish shit. So, okay, there's differing belief systems here. Someone might think that whatever you believe in, your sense of spirituality or whatever, is a lie. But there is someone in this energy who's lying about their faith. I don't know. It's like being the martyr, but they're really the traitor. Like, you know, they're pretending that they have faith in blah, 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 whatever, but they don't. Whatever it is. Because I don't know. There's a truth teller and a fucking liar here. And it feels like you're not protected is a trap. Don't let anyone, like, energetically do some crap on you because they're telling you it's protection. Because, okay, it's making me think of this. I have sent out protection to people, and I do it with love and light. There's nothing bad there. I never go against the free will of anyone. But there's someone in this energy who's acting like they're... like, I'll be there for you. Like, I don't know. It's not even I'll be there. It's I don't know. Someone might say that they want to help you or protect you. But they're the ones that are hurting you, or they're going to hurt you. What the hell is that? Is that just what someone's saying? Because this is confusing me, like, really bad. Someone could have said that to someone because they believe differently. Like, oh, so-and-so is sending you protection. Yeah, right. They're probably blocking you off from opportunities and this and that. They're the ones fucking with you. They're going to hurt you. But I don't feel that. Because as I'm saying this, I'm staring at a tempting offer has a high price. And I keep staring at the Venus flytrap, which is a trap. Someone's saying, like, oh, so-and-so protecting you and helping you. It's a trap. Don't fall for it. It's the devil's work. That's really what it feels like. But that's not what's happening here. Whoever's going, ooh, don't believe that. Don't follow suit, whatever. They're the ones that are causing problems. It's I don't know. That's weird. Give me one on this tempting offer. Has something to do with messages as well. Someone's saying something. I just heard I need to talk to you. So someone might have some questions. Well, we have boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. With stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. With a love call. Love stabbed me in the back. That's what I heard. Love stabbed me in the back. Closure. Well, there's issues here. This isn't just closure issues. There's issues with this. Alright, with that protection thing, there's a problematic person that doesn't want you to be spiritually protected. That's for damn sure. Because they probably practice too, whether you believe it or know it or not. For some of you. And it feels like if you, I don't know, this person doesn't want you to be energetically protected because they're trying to inflict pain. It's like making someone think, this sounds so confusing, making someone think that they're helping you when they're really hurting you. Because they're the problem. So it's almost like, well, if so-and-so's energetically protecting you, if they're trying to help you, give you advice, steer you in the right direction, whatever, if you tried to help someone time and time again, you're being viewed as the problem because of whatever someone they trust is saying. So someone they trust that they shouldn't trust is like, oh, stay away from so-and-so because, you know, they're not helping you, they're hurting you. But whoever's saying that shit is the one that's attacking that person. Like, I'm here to help, but they're not. They're hurting. Whoever that is has fucking issues. And they don't, I don't know, because it feels like it's in a spiritual sense, but not really, because whoever this is not like, I don't know, I don't feel like they're on a spiritual path. They might say that they are or something, but this person's hurt you in the physical realm before, okay? So it's not just energetically. They've hurt your feelings. I don't know what the fuck they did. They did something. They had some type of power over you. And they want to maintain that control and power, which is probably why they're steering you in the wrong direction. Because this is someone that you have closure issues with. You didn't want to let go of them, or they just won't let go of you. It's someone like that. This is not a friend. This is not a love interest. This is either an ex or a family member, or, I don't know, someone who has a level of control over another person, but it's under the guise of help or something. Something like that. Okay. So, let's see. I just heard no, not that. We'll use one of these. What else do we need to know in the situation? Travel could be significant. I don't know if any of you are traveling or if that's just part of the situation. Alright, so what's going on here? Lots of stuff, apparently. Could be a family situation. We have marriage. There's court proceedings in here. Someone might be going to divorce court, or I don't know, they're just going to court for something. Could have something to do with child support and stuff, not necessarily. I don't know, I almost feel like I'm holding myself back because I don't want to go to court and have to deal with custody crap, and I don't want things to be made harder than they already are, than they need to be. But there's someone here who would make life very hard for someone. So this person might be keeping to themselves because of some family situation. They're just working on themselves and overthinking. Yeah, there's children involved in this situation. Someone's heavily thinking about whatever this is because they have kids with someone. Let's get a little bit more on this. I feel like there's commitment issues because of someone's family situation. Like, it's hard for me to date or move on and do what's right for me because there's interference with a past person. Yeah, it's something to do with love, because we have the Two of Cups and then we have the Ace of Cups. Is one person in love and the other isn't, or something? It has to do with commitments, not just marriage. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's in a commitment, or that's who's interested in you, or whatever, vice versa. Because I just heard prior engagements. I don't know, it's almost like making a promise to the wrong person or something. What's up with innocence? This feels like reconciliation. Somebody wants to reconcile with someone. And that could be part of a blockage here, where it's like, if you won't reconcile with me, I'm going to screw shit up for you. Something like that. I just heard wade through the mud and the muck. Wade through all the shit because it's clear on the other side. The Three of Pentacles working together. This person, this ex of yours, might even be working with your child or children. There's someone that wants to be with you, and they could be they're using your child or children to get what they want. Because kids are naive, and if it's not a child, whoever's involved in the situation is very naive, and they fall for shit easy. But this feels like I'm taking advantage of one of my children. Like, that's what this feels like, or both of them, or if you only have one, whatever it is. It's like when parents pin their kids against the other parent kind of thing, like, in whatever way they do. It's feeling stuck in a situation because of having kids. Because then we have the Fool, which is like, I'm just going to spend time alone and think this through, or just drive myself nuts with these thoughts because I don't want to be foolish in this situation, because someone's dealing with someone who's just they're not good. They don't want change. Whatever situation you have going on with baby mama, baby daddy, your ex, whoever, they don't want that to change. They like things the way they are, period. Yeah, somebody is blocking someone's forward movement. It's like keeping someone prisoner. That's really what it feels like. Like, I'm going to lock you away so that you don't take these chances. But I feel like there isn't anything this person could do. Through blocking you and blocking the situation, stopping you from moving forward, I feel like it helped you heal. It helped you make sense of your own life, the situation, and it's actually making you want to move forward. It's making you see clearly. Someone needed time because they felt stuck in this situation because they were scared. It's like scared of either your belief systems has something to do with that, or scared that they're scared of being belittled and judged. Someone might belittle someone or judge them. Does it have something to do with the dead? They don't want to be judged. I don't know, because something feels unbelievable. But this is also in the miracle card, too. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in magic? Now I feel like I'm hugging myself. Could have something to do with a hug. I don't know, but regardless. And crows and ravens, birds could be significant. Yes, because the sun's here. Clarity. It's like it's clarity on who's a problem and who isn't, because I used to use crows and ravens as examples, like the crows were bad, come join the murder kind of thing, which is like a group of crows, and ravens were good, but they look very similar. Ravens just tend to be bigger, if we're really talking about the birds. But it's like what I was just saying in the beginning was someone who's a problem and someone who isn't. They both look very similar, but when you really think about it and dig deep into a situation and pay attention to their mannerisms, the things they say, their actions, you can tell who's problematic and who isn't. So someone was clouding someone's judgment and making them think that you were a problem when you're not, because the problem's the real problem, but they were acting all like, you know what I mean? It's something like that. And through this time of isolation or just time alone, you're seeing clearly that someone that you have kids with, you could have been married to them, but even if you weren't married, it's just like a family situation. An idea, someone got an idea. An idea because of a ring, because of rings. Someone got an idea. Recording. Someone got an idea and it has something to do with recordings. Recording yourself or being recorded. And then trap. Record, trap. Someone's going to start recording someone, or they did, to try to trap someone. Okay, in this situation, I don't think it's still going on. No, I don't think it is, but I think this could have been what somebody was doing at one point. They could have been trying to, like, secretly recording someone. Because you know what's making me think of is when there's someone who knows what buttons to push. They know what will piss you off. They know that you'll overreact over whatever, or that you're good, and then they just keep going and going until you freak out, because narcissists will do that. And and usually you get upset over something small, but you got a lot that's been, that you've been pushing down and trying not to feed into, and then all of a sudden it's like somebody wants to get a reaction out of you, and whoever wanted to get this reaction out of you, or if they do, it's to make you look bad. It's to make you look unstable. It's to make you look uncredible. It's to make you look like you're the problem when you're not. Because it's like, oh, I got it recorded. It's all right here. It's making me think of the bullshit that happened with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. It's a very similar thing where she was sneaky and recording and stuff. I think it was right after his mother died, and he was upset because he's going through the divorce. He got all these fucking problems going on, and whatever the reasoning is, but it had nothing to do with her. And she painted the picture of him as being abusive and just flying off the handle because he's slamming cupboards and he's not happy and whatever. And it's almost like, yeah, that happened, but people didn't know the context as to why someone reacted a certain way or said something, why they got upset. Because whoever is painting the picture of said person is painting whatever picture they want. Do you know what I mean? It's something like that. Trying to trap someone, trying to get someone to go to jail. Somebody might be trying to send someone to jail either over child abuse, claims, allegations, or neglect, or something. It's like saying key words that could get somebody in trouble or arrested. To make them look bad, to make them look like they're a crap parent, or they're abusive, or they just fly off the fucking handle for no reason. But whoever this is, they don't do that. Someone's doing it to them. Yeah, it's hidden. There's a hidden device that's recording someone. Hidden. Recording. I said there's a hidden device that's recording someone. They're recording it all. And then probably editing the videos. Like, okay, well, this makes me look bad, so we'll delete that. And then there, you look like you look bad now. You look like a horrible person because you flew off the fucking handle or something. Because you got mad. I don't know to what extreme this is, but it seems pretty extreme if someone's fucking recording someone. That's what they were doing. That's so weird too, because I was actually thinking of that in the car. Like, it popped in my head, recording what? Because what I was thinking was not for bad reason. It was like when someone's freaking out and being over the top, and you record them just to play it back to them and be like, do you hear yourself, kind of thing. Not for a bad reason. Does that make sense? But maybe somebody might play it off like that. Someone's recording someone, and it's not for good reasons. And I almost feel like it's so that they can have the upper hand in whatever situation, potentially when it involves children or a child. I don't know. I guess use caution around certain people, because all right. Give me a little bit more on this recording crap. 7 of Wands, yeah. Someone's gonna record someone defending themselves. But it's gonna make someone seem like they're the perpetrator. That's what this feels like for someone. It's like when you stand up for yourself because you're sick of someone's crap. Or, like those examples when the abuser, like I said with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, it's like, say there's a video recording and it records the whole thing. Like, we'll just use this as an example of the female smacks the guy and she's being relentless or whatever's happening. That's being recorded, but that conveniently gets deleted or removed or something. And all that's caught on camera is the guy going, get away from me. And then he's the abuser. something like that. Even if it's just with words, someone's gonna be, I don't know, being recorded defending yourself might backfire on somebody because somebody is a shitty person. It's like, where did this even come from? Why are you pushing my buttons? Why are you saying this? Why are you acting this way? It's because someone's trying to hurt you. Yeah, 8 of Cups, because they don't want you to walk away from them. It's like, don't you walk away from me. Yeah, I guess if you leave this person or you walk away from them, they're going to wreak havoc on your life. This is confusing as hell. I'm just saying, with the Two of Swords. Like, this energy is a mind fuck. Someone's emotionally and mentally manipulating someone, and it is confusing the fucking crap out of them. Yeah, the Sun. Well, I guess you're getting clarity on that. Whoever this is might walk away. Regardless, like, do your best, motherfucker, I'm out of here kind of thing. Like, something like that's going on. What are you waiting for? Just go. That's what I just heard in my head. Could be a Scorpio, not necessarily, but this is ending something. Just let it go. I guess, you know, it's good to stand up for yourself depending on what the hell this is about, but I feel like if somebody's trying to get a rise out of you, just let it go. Change it around on them. You know, like, okay, if someone knows that this, and this is going, it's pushing your buttons, that it's going to piss you off, whether you're a mother or you're dealing with one, like baby mama or, you know, whoever the hell it is, it's like, okay, they know what gets under your skin. It's getting under your skin. Don't defend yourself in a harsh way. Like, don't be reactive. Switch it around on them. Be like, oh, you think you got me pegged? You think I'm gonna fucking at you? No, I'm gonna be calm and cool as a cucumber. It's gonna really throw this person off, and the way that they react is going to be worse than how you would have reacted if you became reactive. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, they're gonna get so fucking mad about you not reacting. Something's going to backfire in their face because it's going to be obvious that they're a problem. Does that make sense? What's good for the goose is good for the gander is what I just heard. I don't know. I feel like somebody might turn the manipulation around, but not to be cruel. It is for protection. Yeah. Somebody has not healed. Don't work together with this past person, whoever they are, just saying. Because there's someone that's... They're not the fucking angel that everyone thinks they are. Like, that's what this is. There's someone that people probably are very friendly with, whatever, but they're just... They hurt a lot of people. Like, I don't know. They're very charismatic, whoever they are. And we have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, don't reconcile with them. Just walk away. And then the 3 of Wands. Somebody's waiting for clarity in this situation, or they're just waiting for the truth to come out. It's like, I'm biding my time. I'm waiting for the bomb to drop. That's kind of what it feels like. I don't know, because she looks like she's kind of seductive. Male, female, doesn't matter, but it's almost like, you know, you want to follow me. You know, you want to work together with me. I know that I was a bitch, but come on. Like... I don't know. That's kind of what this feels like. Like, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay. Oh. The letter C is significant. I didn't even see that in there. And the letter B as well. Whatever that means to you. You know what's making me think of? With the letter B, is the Boston Red Sox, because that's their symbol, is the B. So maybe somebody's a Red Sox fan. But I don't know. The letters C and B are significant. Yeah, it's a family situation. Someone doesn't know what to do, possibly because of money. I don't know. I feel like I fear new opportunities. Yeah, there it is. There's a new opportunity. I'm fearing a new opportunity, taking a chance because there's a problem here. Someone's all nuts though, and I feel like they just push and push and push your damn buttons. Do not be reactive, because I feel like that will not bode well for whoever's innocent, just because of whatever this person's doing. You know, whatever is done in the dark comes to light, but it's almost like even if the truth comes out, it's going to be a massive headache if someone doesn't listen to themselves, because you're going to have to trudge through the mud and the muck and the shit in order to get on the other side. Someone's been going through this for a while. Yeah, they have. I feel like they've been... I don't know, because I feel like I can't deal with this anymore. I want to be happy. I'm sick of not being happy. I'm sick of this. Someone's sick of some shit, and it's like it's my time to shine. It's my time to be happy. Whatever this new opportunity is, it is not the devil. It is not bad. Someone's dealing with a situation that's toxic for them, that's unhealthy, and that could be what's fogging their fucking head up, because I feel like I'm looking at something as though it's not good for me, but it is. Because whatever they thought was working for them or is going to be good for them is not. So it's like kind of flippity-flopped, which is probably where all this confusion's coming in. Has something to do with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Knight of Wands. Something could have happened really quickly between you and this person. Someone walked away really fast. That's what it feels like. It could have something to do with the internet as well. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. And I'll talk to you real soon. Peace.